If you're a Christian celebrating Halloween, one, you're a new convert and you don't know any better. Two, you're lukewarm and you're blinded.
That's right, folks. You're not as special as he is if you let your kids wear harmless costumes and go around to collect candy. Ah, the horror!
Won't somebody please think of the children?
If you think that God doesn't care that you dressed up your daughter as a cute little princess or your son as a cute little minion, you are very wrong and you don't know God.
Nope, nothing about not knowing God if you dressed your child up in cute little costumes in here.
You definitely haven't read the Old Testament.
So Jeremiah 10 is obviously not about costumes, let alone Halloween traditions. It's about idol worship. Jeremiah is saying, learn not the ways of the pagans and how they craft and worship idols. Nowhere does God say you can never do something a pagan has done, because pagans used to breathe air. This guy would know that if he read the Old Testament.
For everyone who's confused and thinks that clothing doesn't matter during a ritual or an event, and Halloween is a ritual or an event, then why would God give the priest specific instructions on what to wear in Exodus?
Okay. Notice the odd thing that he did. He combined rituals and events as if they're the same thing. They're not. There's nothing wrong with wearing a costume to an event or a party. There's nothing wrong with wearing a costume if you're participating in a school play or musical. These are events that have nothing to do with rituals, just like normal Halloween customs. By dressing your children up and letting them go around to collect candy, you're participating in no rituals. So this is not comparable to the rules for the priests in Exodus.
Guys, what we put on during a ritual or event means something in the spiritual realm.
That's right, folks. I'm a polar bear now. Roar.
Let your daughter dress up as a mermaid and see if she doesn't have nightmares about marine spirits.
Boy, you must be real fun to be around. And by the way, when my daughter dressed up as Gandalf one year, which was the cutest thing ever, she had zero nightmares about a wizard forcing her to go on an adventure to reclaim gold from a dragon.
Not to mention that all you're doing is allowing the spirit of fear over your household.
You literally just said if you dress up as a mermaid, you're gonna have nightmares about marine spirits. But we're the ones allowing a spirit of fear over our houses?
Oh, I can be unequally yoked with unbelievers going Halloween treating or participating in paganistic rituals that are worldly.
As I've pointed out numerous times, there is no evidence of any pagan rituals associated with modern Halloween customs. The holiday is actually Christian in origin.
You don't know how many witches and warlocks casted spells over your candy.
Who cares? They have no power. We have the Holy Spirit. They can't affect us with their make-believe spells.
You think you can pray over them when God specifically tells us in the book of Acts to not eat food sacrificed to idols.
Actually, 1 Corinthians 8 tells us that all food is from God, food doesn't affect us, and these false gods have no real power.